We're behind the bench with Scott Arniel, but not behind the bench. We're going to use this little room again, Scotty. And last time we used this room, we had some success. I don't know if you remember correctly, but we went on a pretty good roll. Right now, we are on a roll as a Columbus Blue Jacket hockey team. Talk a little bit about your hockey team right now, especially what they're able to accomplish on the road.
Yeah, you know what? We've been playing a hard game. We've been playing a game where we're getting contributions from all 20 guys, and I know it's an old cliche, but you know what? Our team doesn't roll unless we have everybody going. And to watch the McKenzie line go out there and score a goal the other night, to spend zone time down in Dallas's end the whole time, and then the Paulson line do a great job of shutting down Richards and then getting offense from the Vermette and Brassard line. That's a complete set of forwards doing what they need to do, and our defense has been very good, and we're getting great goaltending. So it's a good mixture right now.
You're going to have a few games at home here in February, and it doesn't start any more than tonight. You get a team coming in with the LA Kings. They're on an extended road trip, and we almost have that same mentality that they have. It's almost like a road game for us as well.
Yeah, well, we need to be better at it. We're only one game over 500 at home here, and we need to pick that up. Certainly, we're doing good things on the road, and we know how we play on the road. It's a lot simpler game, so we've got to come home here, and it's about time that we start to pack a whole bunch together. And certainly LA is not going to be an easy game. A team that's on like you said, a real good roll right now. They're on the outside looking in as well, so they're going to be very hungry, and everybody's trying to keep pace here. And they're a real stingy team that doesn't give you a lot of opportunities, but we had success, beat them in their building, and we come in and play our game here just like we did in Dallas, like we've done in the last few games. Hopefully good things will come from it.
You talk about your identity of a hockey team with your four lines rolling pretty well, but it doesn't go any further as well than the special teams. Your penalty killing has been hot.
Yeah, it certainly has. Tough one the other night that deflected off Hayda's foot and went in, but against good power plays, you got to make sure that you're on the ball, that you're taking away time and space, that you're anything they're going to get is from the outside, and then we've done a great job of helping our goaltender on the second and third chances, any kind of rebound. So like we said, specialty teams are going to be a big part of it. Power play has to get opportunities, it has to get dangerous, and it can win you hockey games. So we know both specialty teams, strong goaltending, good defensive player are going to get us into the playoffs.
No, you talk about guys winning games, talk about your goaltending, because right now both of them are playing very well.
Yeah, certainly Mace has got his game out. I think he's won 10 of his last 15, so he's feeling a lot better about himself. Certainly Matty coming in after a long stretch of not playing, played a great game against Colorado. Like I said, that everybody knows that goaltending is a big part of teams that are having success, and if we can limit quality chances, not give up too many opportunities, let them be there to make the first save and find any of those rebounds, it makes their job a little bit easier.
Talk a little bit about the Western Conference. I mean, you can go on a little bit of a streak, but unless you're getting some help up above, you continue to stay in a so-called constant. And the Western Division, right, the Western Conference has just been one up and down. It's like playoff hockey.
Yeah, it is wild, and we're starting to see the games, lesser games against the East. Although Washington's on a Western trip, but what ends up happening is there are going to be a lot more head-to-head games. Other than the fact that the 3-point games, we're going to see teams now are going to start to shift people around, and so whenever you're playing those games, especially within your division, because if you have more games, you've got to win them, and you just take care of your own business. Like I've said often, we've got to try to get up around that 95, 96 mark, and whatever happens in there, somebody's going to drop out. We're just seeing Colorado go for a little bit of a fall. Phoenix just knocked Dallas out of the third seed. You're seeing stuff happen, but you've got to stay in the race. You've got to continue to gain points. You've got to win your hockey games, and hopefully, as people start to fall back towards you, you jump up above.
What's the status on the injury front?
Well, we're getting there. I mean, Mace is he's got a cold. Dorse is probably going to be out on the ice tomorrow. Could be a possibility for Friday. Ethan's ready to go, and that'll be kind of a game time decision with him. And Kless still isn't able to practice with us, so he'll hopefully just get better and better as we move forward here. But other than that, other than just some bumps and bruises, everything's good.
All right, good luck tonight.
All right, appreciate it.
For another edition of Behind the Bench, stay tuned next week. For Jackets TV, I'm Bill Davidge.